So I'm going to take our country rock rhythm and I'm going to play it over our 3 approaches of the 1-4-5 progression. And make sure you take a close look at what's going on in my right hand. You'll notice I'm playing with the pick and middle finger and doing some hybrid picking there. It's a 2-measure pattern. Let's bring up the track and I'll do it for you, and then we'll break it down and see what's going on here. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with this country rock rhythm. So it's very similar to a Chuck Berry shuffle. So what we're doing is we're using our pick and middle finger here. Okay, and I'm starting off by grabbing that power chord as a double stop. And then I'm going to kind of work my way up through just a classic kind of shuffle. But in between each one of these melody notes, I'm going to be coming back and hitting a bass note. So I got that with the middle finger, back to a bass note, up to that dominant 7 that I'm getting by barring my first finger here. Back to a bass note, back down to the 6, back to a bass note. Now every other time I'm sliding into the chord again, so it's kind of a 2-measure pattern. That's where the pattern begins again. So this pattern doesn't change if you're on the 6th string or 5th string. It's all the same. It gets, when you get up here and you're doing something this high up here, as a rhythm guitarist, you know, it's getting into that territory where, yeah, you're losing a lot of the foundation. You know, and it's not giving you enough beef on that low end. That's not something I would normally do in this key, playing that progression up here. So just keep that in mind whenever you're, you know, working on your country rock rhythm, or you're changing your positions here with the 1-4-5 progression, the 3 different approaches that we know. Make sure that you're staying low most of the time to establish a really good foundation for the rest of the band.